Hi guys, it's Sand New from the Footman Connection here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about what stress and sore feet have in common. So as we have the adrenals in the feet, I'm actually going to get a little chart to show you so you can imagine that a bit better. So here's the chart, and the adrenals are located just here and there. It's a bit tricky to point out. Here and there. So just under the ball of the big toes. And what that means is, so once we experience stress, the adrenals pump harder, they work harder, and they work with the adrenaline, like most of you will know. And what happens is that with time, after being stressed for a while, and it doesn't always mean that you have to be running from A to B busily in your schedule, it can also mean internal stress. So when that happens, we experience tension in the adrenal reflex in the feet, and what that does in the body is it creates inflammation. So according to Dwight Byers, it's about 75% of illnesses that go back to stress. However, I even think it's going up to 99%, but I don't have anything to, any scientific studies to prove that. So we say to 75% because they've been well researched. And the thing is, when we look at that, at how much stress influences our body and the inflammatory responses in our body, then no wonder that it creates so many other symptoms and side effects and conditions in our body having the stress. The inflammatory response goes right up to the top. What happens is after a bit of time, the adrenals get very drained, and what happens as a result from that is that the kidneys then start getting drained as well. And when we look at a traditional Chinese medicine perspective, the kidneys are they're the charger, like a car battery charger that charges the adrenals overnight. Well, it happens kind of the same way. The battery charger charges the car batteries overnight, or while you're running it. Well, the body functions in a similar way that the kidneys charge up the adrenals overnight in traditional Chinese medicine perspective. And so what happens is that once it's been charging it up all the time and again, and the body and the system is running on adrenaline, then the kidneys get depleted. And then what happens is an overall tension and a soreness and a tenderness all throughout the foot. So looking at the chart again, picking up the chart, you'll find that there's then tension happening all across the foot, next to the adrenal reflex. So all along here. Sorry, I don't have my stand today with my video. I'm just in between sessions and I thought I'll jump on. So what happens is then the whole feet become really sore and tender and tight, and this is where reflexology can be just doing wonders, because we can release the stress, the inflammation, we can help the adrenals to charge up again, we can even go deeper and release the underlying emotions and patterns and beliefs that are locking in that fear, that stress response. So we can actually clear them through the feet, which I do with the Footman Connection reflexology. It's not generally done with reflexology, but I do that in my modality. And so this is where we can have that whole holistic approach, where we can release the tension through the feet, which then releases the tension in the whole body. We can decrease inflammation, we can help the adrenals to charge up again, and we can help the overall feet to become way less sore and tender, and your whole body experiences increased well-being, relaxation. You'll find that you're much clearer and calmer and much more on point with finding solutions for problems. You'll be able to move much freer and lighter and much more embodied through life, and so therefore can respond to anything that's coming your way with so much more ease and grace and balance and joy, which is, I guess, what we all want, right? So this is my little input for today. I hope you liked it, and comment below if you've got any questions. But otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.